It was Happy Nurses Week, and so they handed out rocks. They handed out rocks to the nurses at this hospital. They handed them encouragement stones, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure that they took them and smashed the nurses in the head with them and told them to get back to work.
so it's like, take a moment to paint an image, a word or a phrase of encouragement or wisdom. They even they making them do more work. They're making them do more work. Like, paint this rock.
How the fuck? I mean, you can fool a 6-year-old with this shit. Okay? You know, the pet rock
they
thing?
gave this to adults. They gave this to adults who have been fighting to keep people alive during the pandemic. like the most heroic people the past
They're
year
fighting to keep themselves alive.
Yeah.
All the the fucking Rona zombies are coming straight directly to them.
They gave them a fucking rock. So keep the rock or give it to a friend.
Holy fuck.
So this is the kind of stuff that's happening around the country right now when it comes to like compensation for the work people have been doing the past year and a half. It's fucking not even a nice rock. It's like a fucking shitty rock that you find like outside like a parking lot or some shit like that.
Well, the colors are kind of cool. I mean, if you zoom in on it.
Man, that shit looks like some shit that's like, that they're about to turn into asphalt. I mean, this looks like a shitty ass rock. So
I mean, at least they said that they would let them keep the rock, or they can give the rock to somebody with a little bit of kinetic energy behind it as it hits them in the face.
They kick rocks, like you said. This is like fucking.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
but the guy that runs the hospital.
Yeah,
what was his bonus? I bet you it wasn't a fucking rock. I bet you that.
So what hospital? Oh, we can find out what hospital it is. So this is this is right here. Let's type it up. We probably can see. It's probably hopefully it's private. Maybe it's owned by like a mega corporation that treats everybody like garbage. So let's type it up.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of digging. And the computer, the interwebs, the internet,
the computer accessing information. So I'm typing it up.
Whoever thought of that, kick that rocks idea in human resources needs to go around the office and volunteer for trust fall exercises with disgruntled employees and coworkers. Yo, when they come around to me, I'm putting them up in that rock bottom. I'm going to be the most electrifying force in all of sports entertainment on the floor.
Yo. So like pretty much, yeah, they have to like.
Did you say Quentin Paltrow?
Yo, they're just disrespecting people. Like, it's like kind of like in the airline.
Stick to kissing Spider-Man, okay? I don't want your fucking health advice.
It's not like in an airport kind of catalog, like the airplane catalogs, like in the back of the seat. They're gonna. So yeah, I can't really. It seems to be a private hospital, so that kind of makes it even worse if it's a private hospital, and then that's just what they're giving people rocks. So I have some. I have like the medical salaries of the place. I could put that up. So
yeah, let's do that.
They handed people rocks. So this is Glassdoor. So Glassdoor is not like.
They might tell you the salary ranges.
Yeah, so it tells you the salary ranges. So it tells you 53,000 to 7,200 to get additional pay of $2,000 in the rock.
Well, remember.
Yeah,
that these are not 40-hour a week. This is like 90 hours a week.
So that makes it even worse to see the salary.
Yeah, these especially during the Rona.
So they gave people rocks at this hospital in California.
Solid as a rock.
And California got hit hard, with the Rona, They like.
Yeah, because they had people going down to Mexico to not wear a mask and then come back home with the Rona.
And then stopping traffic of people trying to get COVID tests and stuff like that. They had like anti-mask crazy anti-mask protests in Los Angeles and stuff like that. And like,
did they go to those protests in Chevrolet Colorados?
oh shit. No, probably Ford Raptors. Probably they probably
Oh yeah, definitely those. A few Toyota Tundra TRDs.
get the tacos over there. Yeah,
But I thought I spotted a couple of Colorados. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. Because
With a New York license plate from Brooklyn. Messiah got his Moderna and then called everybody pansies for getting the vaccine.
Yeah, I got my shot and then told everyone else not to get a vaccine.
Yeah.
Like,
and then he said that you should watch this YouTube video and that's why you should get it.
That's why you don't get the vaccine. Don't get that vaccine.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
I was asking if Messiah got a living wage because he's got to be able to afford that Confederate flag to put up in the back window of his Colorado. I'm sorry, yo. I'm not a very good person. Oh wow, KTN switched it to Gwyneth Paltrow. Still spelled her name right. Let me tell you something. She does not deserve you trying that hard to find out how to spell her name. So it's okay.
Oh wait, so we have this is Kaiser. No, this is.
Oh, I know that. I know. I know that company.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so they pay their people. Their CEO raised the total compensation to $16 million.
Oh my God!
They handed out. Let's pull this up again. Let's pull up what he handed out.
Oh my God!
So he got $16 million, and they got
$16.
Solid
as a rock.
So the CEO got compensated since a startling almost 166% increases 2015. That's the CEO of the Kaiser. That's how much he's got. That's the compensation he's getting.
Yeah, lots of fun.
They got
lots
rocks.
and lots of fun.
They got some rocks. So this is wild to me.
Wow, they're really rocking those nurses' worlds, huh?
Yo. So he just showed out here live on Black Power Magic Hour. We went behind this meme that's being shared around by nurses on Facebook, like the boomer nurses.
I wish it was a meme. That is an actual photo.
Yeah.
Somebody printed that. Somebody went to a printer and chose sticker.
Yeah.
Printed that shit up.
Bought some paper bags.
And it was supposed to be special for Nurses Week. Do you know what really should have happened? Somebody should have taken that rock. Whoever was responsible for that, slammed them on the back of the head with the rock, and then, of course, if you're gonna be assaulted in such a way, you're in the right place.
So you gotta see this white paper of the compensation.
And then let these same nurses take care of you with your brains leaking out of your skull.
Mind you, this is stats before the pandemic. This actually has the different salaries, average salaries of the medical people. So this shows you the salaries of the rock givers and the rock takers at this medical facility. So average one. So the CEOs get $16 million. The next person down gets $80,000. So
wait, what?
This is the compensation of like the
you get wait, because remember I see it in really, really small.
Yeah.
So can you zoom in on that?
Because their salary is that small. After
nigga.
That digit is so small. How much they get paid? I can't see. So this is the
imagine getting paid $310,000 a week. Can you imagine having to go to a Porsche dealership every week to get rid of $300,000 every week?
And look how much, like
$61,000 a day, $62,000 a day.
And the people that actually save lives are getting paid like the spectrum that the disparity is up astronomical, like 200, 280. It's like everyone's over 200.
This motherfucker makes almost as much in a day. A surgical technician makes 80 grand. What the fuck is that?
So I guess it shows you kind of the essential workers compared to the CEO of.
And what does this fucking CEO do? How many lives has the chairman and CEO saved? How many lives have they saved? Somebody tell me.
He's saving lives by handing those rocks out. Every cornerstone, holding people down. So this is wild to me to show that we gave a perspective of like memes that get passed around and photos that get passed around, and it's wild to me that
look at these comparisons. CEO compensation would be enough to serve thousands of low income patients. Holy fuck.
So this is what happens when you deal with these private hospitals. There's just no regulation to who's getting paid, where the money's going. You get a rock, I get $16 million. So that's what's going on.
How many rocks get $16 million by? Because I do know that it only takes one rock to bash one of those guys earning $16 million in the back of the head, and now you don't earn $16 million anymore. and this is what I'm talking about, right? I'm not advocating for violence, but when you get this wealth inequality that is so egregious, it's kind of like, could you imagine being in a relationship with somebody and you did something to annoy her, right?
Yeah.
And she kind of, okay, and you do something a little bit more annoying, right? And it's like, okay. And then she found out that, you were flirting with some girl at work. And she's like, I'm not really comfortable with that, but I'll live with it. Are you going to go, you know what? I'm going to bring that chick from home from work and I'm going to fuck her in the bed, right? Like while you're laying there in the bed right next. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Eventually, you're going to end up on Unsolved Mysteries because you're going to be missing. And that's what these fucking CEOs are doing. They're like, okay, we were greedy in the 80s. We were ultra greedy in the 90s. We were Mondo greedy in the 2000s.
Now we live in dead bodies in trucks.
We leave in dead bodies in trucks.
Yeah.
And
open up
rocks on Nurses Week.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to send an email out to our employees celebrating how we kept their wages down.